Thank you for joining us tonight to celebrate the arrival of the Penske Porche RS Spider team and this amazing race car. On behalf of Peter, myself, and the entire downtown Porche team, I want to extend a warm welcome to all of you. I would also like to welcome driver Romain Dumas and the other members of the Porche team who have been dominating the ALMs this year. Porche has been involved in motorsports and has been dominant force in sports car racing for over a half a century. Porche has won major championships on every continent. We are often asked why spending so much time and money on building race cars. The answer is really quite simple. The fact is that Porche actually transferred the knowledge it gains on the racetrack to the cars it produces for your daily driving pleasure. Every Porche sport cars and even our Cayennes are designed from the ground up, using all the knowledge gained from racing. That's why nothing drives like a Porche. And that's why we hope you will join us this coming weekend to see the Porche team in action as we go for the championship. A little over a week ago, the Porche RS Spider team of Timo and Romain beat out the Le Mans winning Audis to win the overall race driving during the Road America competition. Please join me now in giving our great drive a very warm welcome. Romain, please say a few words.
Hello, hi, I'm Romain Dumas from France. I'm 29 years old. Unfortunately, tonight I am alone because my teammate, Timo Bernard, cannot be here tonight. He was sick, so right now he's still in Europe, but don't be afraid, he will be here this weekend. I am with Porche since 2002, and I'm driving here in USA since 2003. So I'm the lucky guy to drive this car, the Porche Spider, who is in front of you. Up to now, I'm driving the car number 7. We have 2 cars on the team, the number 6 and the number 7. In the other car, you have the driver are Sasha Massen and Ryan Briscoe from Australia. We are leading my car, the number 7, with Timo. We are leading the championship, and up to now we won 3 races overall in front of all the other cars and also the LMP1, like the Audi car. So normally we are just here to try to win the class, but few times it can happen that we can win overall, and we can be sure that we try our best to win overall. This weekend will be again a great challenge for us in Mosport. For sure, it's a nice track. I don't know if you know this place, but I'm sure a few people here already put the Porche car on the track like us, and it's a nice place with a lot of fast corner. And I can tell you this car on fast corner, it's amazing. It's the 2007 car is very quick on fast corner, so for Mosport will be really good normally for us. Unfortunately, the straight is a little bit too long for Mosport compared to the LMP1 car, because we have around 500 horsepower, and the LMP1 car, like the Audi, have more than 700 horsepower. The difference is because the rule is different. It's not because normally we can have the same power, but we are, if we can say, so good this year that they try and they put a restrictor in our car to try to limit our performance, but don't be afraid, we still are in good shape. So we introduce one of the person for Porche, who is right now here, and they will give you a few answers.
We just have a couple of questions. We kind of do like a little Q&A, and he's touched on a little bit of some of the things that we'll talk about, and then we'll open up the questions to the floor. So if any of you have questions, we'll allow you to ask them at that time. First of all, I know that Timo has been feeling a little under the weather this week. How's he doing?
Yeah, like I said to you, my teammate Timo Bernard from Germany called me last Sunday and said, "Oh, Romain, I cannot be on the plane with you because I'm sick." I was a little bit disappointed because we have the last 2 days we were in Moscow to test the car to prepare the race of next weekend. So I was alone, but up to now he called me this morning, and he's in a much better shape. So he should be okay. Normally he will arrive tomorrow at the end of the afternoon, so all will be okay for Friday. Unfortunately, for sure, he missed his test, and it's quite important, when we are fighting to win the last 10 of the circuit. It's all the time important to be optimum, but it should be no problem for this week.
Coming off a fantastic win last weekend at Road America, or 2 weeks ago, I should say, at Road America, on a circuit where Audi had a massive advantage over us. How are you feeling about this weekend? Because this track some similarities in the sense that some long straights where they're going to have an opportunity to catch up. But how are you feeling about this weekend?
Well, for sure, last 2 weeks ago in Road America, it was clear that we had no chance to win overall. And anyway, our target again is to try to win the class, because don't forget that in our class we have Acura, who is here with 3 cars, we have Mazda. So we have a total of 10 cars, so the target is all the time to win the class. But few times it can happen that we can win overall, like last weekend. And last weekend was really no plane that we can win with a lot of straight, and normally we have no chance. But after 3 hours, when I stopped driving, I was with the Audi, and again the team Penske made a perfect tire change, and we take 15-second advantage of that. And Timo was able to manage to get to the end, so it was a great race. This weekend will be again a big challenge. Again, the target is just to win the class, but if we can't win overall, we will, for sure. And it's never happened on the history that the same car and same team win 3 times in a row. So up to now we won the last 2 races, so we never know.
And with Mosport being, you know, another long, fast track, lots of elevation changes, road surface changes, and that sort of thing, how does that work for us? I mean, will we have an advantage there, or how does that work?
Yes, Mosport, we tested yesterday, normally it's 10 corners, but with this kind of car, it's so good. This car is so good that up to now we are passing the corner number 1, the corner number 2, the corner number 8 completely flat. So for us now it's not a corner, and it's a big change because on the past it was not like that. So we have only 5 corners now. I can say that it's a little bit more difficult. So for sure it will be a big event this weekend, a big race. But with the elevation and the fast corner, we have good chance compared to others for sure. But we have also in Mosport a long straight, and unfortunately this straight is also going up, so for the power it's not so easy. But I think we have a chance to do something well overall.
Acura, you know, just came out of the box this year and weren't sure how they were going to do. They won their first race and they seem to be working every race to better themselves. Do they pose any more of a threat than they have in the past?
Well, yes, if you follow a little bit the championship of all the race in US, you have 2-3 teams really big, Penske Racing, so my team, and also you have the Andretti Green, is also a big team. You have also the Fernandez Racing, which is also a big team, and these two teams, Fernandez and Andretti, are now with Acura. So we can say on the same class we have really a high level of competition. And you can be sure that the Acura team push a lot to try to beat Porsche. Each weekend we can see they have a new evolution on the car, new rear wing, new downforce on the front, new engine, so they really try to beat us. Up to now we're still on the front, but it's only the first year of Acura, so we will see next year again how it will develop, but up to now we're still on the front.
Now if we focus a little bit on the car, you had mentioned that we've been doing some testing this week up at Mosport, and you know, this is a new car for us for 2007, so there's been a lot of enhancement and improvements. Can you tell us a little bit about what's changed and how that's helped us?
Well, yes, it's a new car, completely it's the same chassis, the same design, only change is the front and the rear cover, the rear wing, and I think you cannot imagine how it's important on a race car, the front cover, a rear cover, and the rear wing. How can be the difference? And also me, I have to say, the last winter when I was the first one to test the new car in the Porche track in Weissach in Germany. And when I start, after 3 laps, I was already quicker than the record of the track. So I stopped. I said, hey, it's a lap time, because we have the lap time on car. I said, the lap time is not working, it's not possible. And also mechanic and engineers, they were all completely crazy, and also me. So this car, I can tell you, it's really big. On the corner here in Moscow yesterday, we take more than 3G. So and 3G is quite a lot when you have to drive more than 1 hour in a row. I can tell you, when you finish your stint, you are quite happy.
Welcome to Toronto. My name is Helen Ching Kershaw, downtown Porsche General Manager of this dealership. Please come today. We have our Spider launch. Please come and look at this beautiful car. We hope everybody enjoy this great event.
Well, I'm Romain Dumas. I'm a 29-year-old. I'm from France. I'm driving for Porsche for the factory since 2003. I'm driving the Porsche Spider. It's a prototype. It's 775 kilo for more than 500 horsepower. If it's just before the race, you know, you have a lot of pressure. So when you start to push a button, you know, it's nearly the race. You have just to do one more lap, and it will be the green flag. So it's all the time a little bit more stress when you push a button. It's a great car, a great prototype. Here in Mosport, we will be able to take near 4G on a corner. So it's a lot of, it's 4 times your weight on a corner, so it's quite quick, and I think it will be a great race again for the car. We are using the Michelin tires. It's the best one. It's not because it's from France, but it's the best one. If they are nice and slim, we can put a lot of lighting. In my favorite movies is a French movie, I don't know if you know that, the name is Le Grand Bleu. It was made by Luc Besson, who is also a French realizer, who made The Fifth Element. It's a great movie. All kind of music, also the French song. My own car. Normally I use a Porsche 997 at home, C2S, so I prefer to don't listen to the music and listen to the exhaust. We are using in most Porsche nearly 2 liters per lap, so it's quite a lot. It's a quicker one. You see people on a mirror, for sure you have 2 solutions. Or you are first and they all try to catch you, they follow you. And on this time you have to find a good compromise between not pushing too hard, but just to keep a good distance between you and the other car. And the other solution is that the people on the back is quicker than you, and he want really to overtake you, and you are at the limit because you try your maximum to stay on the front. But this is not the best feeling, because you know that if you make a mistake, he will pass you straight away. For sure you lose weight, depends how long is a stint. A stint is on a Porsche Spider all the time around 1 hour. So if you are doing double stint, you are doing 2 hours and you are able to lose for sure 2-3 kilos, yeah? It depends if you like the champagne or not, but for sure, normally when you shake the champagne, it's still a little bit of champagne on a bottle, you can drink it. When you pass the finish line and you are first, for sure it's a great moment, not only for you, but also for the team, because to win in endurance race, it's a lot of crew, a lot of mechanics, a lot of engineers who are working on the background, and it's very good for everybody. We are friends. Outside of the track, we are friends, but when we are driving, it's a different story.
I think the event is fabulous. The venue is fantastic, food is amazing, the people are great. And the car is, well, I've never seen that car before, but it was a pleasure to meet the drivers and get the autograph posters, and I'm having a wonderful time.
It's very exciting. I'm enjoying myself. It's the food has been fabulous, but the whole event is just spectacular. I'd recommend it to everybody.
Awesome car and awesome event here today. I'm looking forward to the race on Sunday.
I thought the event was just fantastic. My son's here tonight, had a great time looking at the car. The driver was fantastic. The car here is very impressive, and I wish Porsche all the best of luck this weekend.
I think this event is really good. It's really bring us to get to know the car better. The event's wonderful. It invites all the staff and all the owners of this car. If you look at the car itself, it's amazing. I hardly ever get a chance to look at the car closely. I can only see it in the TV. And the show is awesome. And you should see all the staff and the people here. They are so nice and so welcome.
I've had a great time here tonight, and I can't wait to see this car out on the track Saturday at Mosport, shining yellow.
I think this event is so great, and I have a great time here, and the car is just amazing. I just really, really loving it.
I think it's been a great event. Food's been great. People are wonderful. The car's fantastic. I don't know a lot about the car, but it's an impressive looking machine. I'm sure Porche has done a great job in designing it, and it's been a lot of fun to be down here and enjoying the car and the people and the event.
The car is beautiful. I wish I could drive it. The event is great. I'm having lots of fun here. I wish I could detail the car. Maybe I will one day.
It's a great event. We're here to support the Porsche Racing Series, the ALMS. The RS Spider has a very storied racing history. We love the brand, and they've done a great job putting together the event tonight. The food is wonderful. The people have been great, and we wish them the best this weekend in the ALMS series.
Yeah, good luck.
First of all, I'd like to thank Downtown Porsche for inviting me to this event. I think it's a great event to see the RS Spider. It's part of an amazing racing series, the American Le Mans series. It's just a privilege and an honor to be a part of it, to see the car up close and meet the driver, Timo Bernhardt. It's a great event. I just want to thank Downtown Porsche again for inviting me.
This is one of the best Porsche's event. And what I think about the car, this is the car of my dream. This is what I would like to have in my driveway.
You just got a G1 license.
Yes. So hopefully next year my husband will buy me this car.
Okay, we're standing in front of the Porsche LMP2 car known as the Spider. It's an incredible piece of equipment. It's got a tremendous amount of aerodynamic development, and that's evident by these wing elements here. It is really, really a very well-engineered piece of equipment. This car should be extremely competitive this weekend. It's been very competitive all year long. This isn't the best track for it because it's a very fast track. However, these guys really know what they're doing, and I expect that they'll be on the podium unless the Audis have anything to say about it. It's great they also bring these cars out to these kind of events to give it wider viewing by people who might not necessarily be at the race. But it is really great to see that Porsche is back at this level of racing.
So tell us about your Porsche.
Well, it's a real fun car. It gathers more attention than I expected it to get, but it's a fun car, and I really enjoy it.
So you had a story about your last incident with a police car. What was that about?
Oh, when the policeman stopped me and asked for my ownership, and I handed it to him, he said, "Oh, is this car registered to you?" And I said, "Yes, sugar daddies aren't giving cars like this to grandmas."
So tell us some more fun, exciting stories about driving a Porsche.
Oh, the next time they stop me, I'm going to tell them that the pedal is so sensitive that it's very hard to keep it down. Do you want to try? The teenage boys, of course, are very interested. And they always say, "Oh, wow," you know, and I say, "It's okay, fellas, I'm driving it for my grandma." 2 17, 18, 19-year-olds were passing by as I was in the car, and one of the fellows said, "Wow, look at that car." And the other fellow said, "Yeah, but look who's driving it."
What do you think about this event tonight?
This has been absolutely fabulous. I think they've pulled out all stops. I come to most of these events, and I find this one really fabulous.
And what do you think about the yellow car, the RS Spider?
I was going to start saving my money, but they told me they won't sell it to a grandma.
Well, I'm a proud Porsche owner, and I'm here with Miss Ching of Downtown Porsche, and this is another spectacular event, and I'm so happy that she still invites me to them. And about the car, when are you going to let me drive it? Are you going to let me drive it? Anytime.